documentarian thing, because this is what helps other people. So
Exactly.
you came, one of the things we worked on was what had you been suffering from?
Vertigo.
How long?
17 years.
17 years?
Almost 18.
What kind of stuff had you done to try to, first of all, what was it like? What were you experiencing like?
Just dizziness, just the room spinning on me, and I had, anyway,
No, tell me about it.
nauseated, throwing up. There were points where I threw up.
Uh-huh.
And so I would just learn just to tilt my head a certain way so that it would stop.
Right. And had you been through some other types of treatment or something to try to help that at some point?
And I just went to the doctors that I had, just the family physicians I would tell them about, and they would just, well, I went for an ear test to make sure my ears were okay.
Right.
And then the one doctor, and they didn't do anything much. They gave me the dizziness medicine. I can't remember what that is.
Meclizine or Antivert? Yeah.
That didn't help. And then
because that wasn't the problem.
Yeah, the last doctor that I asked about, because I would just over the years I would just ask my doctor, as one retired, find a new one that I would say, well, do you think anyway? He wanted to send me to some kind of therapy to help me to just live with it. I thought, well, I never did, because he said it would help me to learn to live with it.
Right, you figured you'd already been doing that.
I thought I'd already been doing that, so I didn't really feel like I needed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't, and then just met Wendy, and she told me, I was telling her about it, and she told me about you, and so that's when she sent me your email.
Right.
And that's when I met you.
Right, and so we treated you once or twice, I think?
Well, once you did the
test, right?
For the vertigo?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we talked about it, and then you just did the maneuver.
Right, I did the maneuver,
and then you checked me the next time, and it was gone.
And so when you, tell me how you're doing now.
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I have just a little bit of wooziness, but I'm still trying to recalibrate my brain.
Right.
But I can do sit-ups again.
Cool.
I haven't been able to do those in 17 years, so it's been interesting trying to firm my stomach down. But anyway.
So you can do something you haven't been able to do in 17 years, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just, I can put my head back, and I don't.
Oh, look at you!
I can look up.
I should have videotaped.
I rode a roller coaster. And
You're
went
kidding.
to Vegas, and we rode the roller coaster, did that. And
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I didn't know you'd done that.
Yeah.
Wow, I wish I'd videotaped you when you just tilted your head back. I thought, I got a little nervous for just a second. But,
I know. I used to not even be able to look up, like we have a 2-story house, I used to not even be able to tip my head up to look at the kids to talk to them.
Yeah.
Now I can.
See, your case is an example of actually not a very complicated cause of dizziness, just no one ever did the right test.
Right.
To find out if that's what it was or not. That's very cool. So if someone's watching this, let's say, and they're like had dizziness for a long time or vertigo, do you think they should talk to me?
I think they should, definitely, because it's probably, they should. There's probably other things I want to talk to you about also, but
cool.
Yeah, the vertigo has been a real blessing to get that fixed, because that's just kind of, it's always in the back of your mind. You're afraid to move your head a certain way, and now I can do all kinds of stuff.
That's awesome.
So
very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's amazing that it was such an easy thing to fix. And you're thinking, why didn't anyone else in the last 17 years that I had met? Why, just, I don't know.
No vouching for it, is there?
No.
No?
And that's okay. Just,
But it's done now.
It's done now.
Cool, excellent, thanks.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Clark.
You're welcome.